Boys, as part of the 50th anniversary, everyone's wearing these throwback jerseys, which I think are beautiful. A Maine founder, Hall of Famer in the league, multi-year captain, multi-year champion of the famous Jamal's Pals, is the legendary Marty Jamal to throw the first pitch.
My Jamal Powell shirt.
Did you have it or no? Put it on. Oh, there. Look, he's got it. He's got it on
No
there.
way.
Norman tells me find it. It's
Wow.
probably from 50 years ago.
It's unveiled. Unveiled. He's a wow. Wait, look at this. Look at the quality. That is unbelievable. Wow. That looks good. It doesn't matter.
How many years old is this shirt? All right.
You want your kids out here with you? Where's Adam? Yeah. Gene, get over here. Come on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's unbelievable, Marty.
Last time I pitched was against Max.
Okay? Everybody does contributes a little bit to the team, and then overall we'll have a team win. Don't overthink things. Don't try to be a hero. It's baseball. We need all 12 guys to win.
We let the knockdown early. We got to pick it up. It happens. Keep your head up. Move on. But we got to step up. All right. The mental errors. Ray talks about the good things we did, but we also did some things that we got to correct. Everybody knows about it. And you know, base running, throwing it in. The ball's wet. Out. Yeah. The ball's got to come in.
Let's know what we're doing in the infield. Sammy's leading us in the infield. Outfield, I'll communicate to you guys. Yep. I'm going to be talking a lot this game. Okay, I got third base coach today, and then we'll rotate first base coach. Okay. Anybody have questions?
Yeah, can I say something?
Yes. Go, please.
Jamal Pals, this is the 50th year. I want you to know one thing. It stands for excellence, but more than that, hustle. Just keep your head up, look to play, and play with each other. Everybody, no blaming anybody.
Let's get a picture.
Let's go.
Look at me, everybody look at me.
There we go.
Just right, you know, the ball might be a little wet. We don't want.
You got no fence.
Outfielders on a line
Get the ball to
drive.
first base.
On a line drive, outfielders make sure the ball
Run it
doesn't
in.
skip.
Okay, we're here live with Marty Jamal and son Adam. Marty, I noticed on the back of your shirt it said Grant.
That's the name I used to use in baseball.
Really?
Yes.
What is that? What is the history behind
The
that?
history is that I used to have a store in Penn Station called Montgomery Grant.
Uh-huh.
So that's where the Grant came from.
Love that.
And then you had names on the back of every jersey, nicknames or
No, they're names, regular names.
regular
Grant
names?
That's not yours. Good take.
And then when a few years into it, we were able to even put numbers on the back of our shirt.
Yeah, you had a number on this one, by the way.
Well, this is a vintage one.
Now, Marty, we had to
Okay,
switch
now, let's
white
get it
for
started
black
now. Let's get it
because we had too
started.
many
Get it.
white
Let's go. We're all
jerseys.
good now.
Are you offended? I heard you may have been irate that we changed the traditional white to a black.
I love this color.
You love it?
I love it. So it looks so sharp. In fact, Adam wants to order a few.
Yeah.
Put me down for a dozen.
Okay, and according to Sandy says that you one year you went baby blue with the shirts. Is
We
this
did.
true?
We
You
did.
did?
Sure,
Okay,
yeah,
Sandy, never doubt him.
Yeah, it was like the Kansas City Royals.
Love it.
We couldn't get the Brooklyn Dodgers, so we got Kansas City Royals.
Love it.
And you played with your brother-in-laws, which is so special.
Yeah, we played with them. When we won the championship in 1979, I had my brother-in-law was Jack Dweck and Juki Shehebar
Yeah.
on this team.
I saw Juki on the picture, right? Did I see him on that picture that we posted?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sammy!
nice
Oh, play! Oh, they would have had a... Gene, let's have to scream!
That's fast. Who's that?
That's Sammy Soroya. He is
Oh,
fast.
The shortstop that I've
Yeah.
been watching him for the last few years.
Yeah.
Excellent player, excellent defense, and now he hits too, I heard.
Marty, when you played in '79 and you won and you're holding the trophy, could you ever have imagined that 47 years later we're going to be wearing the same jersey?
Well, what I can't imagine really is that the DSN, YMSL, rather I should say, that started, taken over by DSN with great operations, is 50 years.
Yeah.
And that really means something. I joined the year after the started. We started 76. 1977 was the first year I started to commute from Brooklyn.
Aha.
Then when the time came, I said, Alice, I can't commute every Sunday for this. She says, okay, we'll move here.
No.
And we all are thankful for
That's
that.
why you moved. Unbelievable. unbelievable, Marty. That's crazy.
I love it. Thank God for that.
Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine if you grew up in Brooklyn?
No.
This league saved your life, basically.
The heart still looks like it's here.
Right, Mark.
Only thing that changed is
Mark is whacking the ball. Let's see if Sammy may be able to get two. I think he's going, and he's upstanding. 1-0. The double tag. It was so deep. Marty, off the bat, I said, let's see if he could tag two because it was so deep. Yeah.
Mark, good.
Great play, Sammy.
But it looks like the spirit and the fun's still here. The
Oh,
only
yeah.
thing looks like the change of the pants.
That's-
I saw a lot of short pants.
Marty was wearing bell bottoms in this.
A lot of denim.
I used to hold outfit with my khaki pants as part of my uniform.
Marty, we were hoping you brought the wooden bat today if you wanted an AD for this team, but you brought it. It stays in the trunk.
I never leave it. I have my
Jacket,
glove.
glove.
Unbelievable. It's always in his trunk. The glove and the bat.
Gotta be ready all the time.
Well, there he is, Marty Jamal, the legend. Marty, thank you so much for doing this today.
Thank you for setting this
We
up for me.
appreciate
Really
it.
beautiful.
So nice.
What a
Brought the
nice
kid.
honor.
Great honor for us.
Beautiful.
And Roland bounces it, but Nanu makes the scoop. Nice inning for Jamal's pals. They score on the sack fly. Beautiful.
Who's on one? Ray, you got one?
Scorekeeper Joe Tell, not just scorekeeper, head of scorekeepers this year. Joe, you got the promotion in the offseason. How'd it feel to be recognized and get elevated to head of scorekeepers?
You know, it's just dedication to the work
Yep.
that goes into being a scorekeeper. But really, it's just fun to be here, Norman.
Yeah.
You know, I love this job because it doesn't feel like a job.
Oh,
Yeah?
they always say if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Exactly, Norman.
And that's you're the living embodiment of
Yes,
that, Joe.
yes.
Joe, you may get wet today. You may be,
Yeah, we make it very wet. We have a lot of games today.
your Deeds first pitch. Joe, what beautiful uniforms we have today. The green.
I know, I like the Jamal's pals. I voted that as my favorite.
Parker looks great in green. Holy cow, Rob. David, you look great.
Cool runnings.
Look at this. Cool runnings. Yes, you did look great that year also. Beautiful. Hubba Bubba was more of a Kelly green. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Steven Shalou. Holy cow. That is to the basketball court. Shalou. He's going to come all the way home. And he's up. That is a leadoff home run on an absolute bomb.
We are back.
We are back.
What a shot.
Shalou, just like that, ties the game.
We are back.
Steve, that's about as hard as you can possibly hit a ball. How'd that feel off the bat?
I didn't feel it off the bat, I'll be honest with you. My hands are too cold to feel the vibration.
You got to know that's 4 bases the second you touch that ball. No, I mean, that was
Right,
to
I
the
just-
basketball court.
I slipped somewhere in shortstop area.
Oh, you did? You slipped? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
You got to be
Also,
careful
you can't see
on the actual bases
You
today.
can't see the second baseman. The second base.
Yeah, it's under there. You're right.
It's very-
Very, very muddy.
By the way, can I say that?
Shalou was
That
locked in.
send was a lot closer at the end. Those are IG and Samuel. Good throws.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch it because I thought for sure he's going to be up, but then he had to slide. I was
IG
surprised.
bounced it to Sammy, and then Sammy didn't have anything on it, but on the money.
Wow. What a shot. How do you hit a ball like that? Nanu, you could relate to something like
Ball
that.
like that, you just
I mean,
right there. Also, he fell behind, put it over. Go for it, you know?
that's to the basketball court
yes,
in left
yes.
center.
I mean, look at the kid.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Look
You're
at
right.
him.
You're right.
Right?
You're right. You're right. Farka smacks one. Indy is there. Nice tracking it by Isaac. And that brings up Nanu Zolta. Nanu Zolta batting. 1 out, nobody on. It's a half swing. Actually, it's pronounced Nanu, I'm hearing. Nanu Zolta, the half swing. Here's Henry Shalam, backhanded by Mark. Bobbles it on the transfer. Ball was wet all day. Al Zolta gives it a drive, but Isaac Indy going to cruise on over. And side is retired. It is 1-all. Isaac Faham figures it's a game of field position. Let's punt. It's a fair catch called by David Farka. 1 out. Here's Ralph Cohen.
Ground ball to Roland. Roland so steady, just fires across. 2 outs, nobody on. Eddie levels Levy. A ground ball to Butchie. Comes up on Butchie. Bobbles it, but no harm, no foul. How many times do we see it? A guy makes an extremely routine play in the field, leads off the next inning with a line drive right up the middle. That's what Butchie did. And Dallas, a.k.a. the Real Shim Shady, is in business with the leadoff man on. Here is Ralph Hannon. That's a drive, but caught by Isaac Gindi. El Capitan, Shimmy Cohen. That's a beautiful base hit. 2 men on, only 1 out for Saul Towell. He's going to hit the ball softly up the middle. Tailor-made double play. Mark touches second, throws to first. Plenty of time. Side is retired. We are knotted at 1 apiece. 3rd inning, both pitchers settling down. Here is a ground ball by Joe Chira. Butchie makes the play. Sam Loudon, a soft liner. Butchie right there. And then Isaac Gindi, a soft grounder. Shalou stays back on it, but shows off that cannon. Side retired. Max Yadid pitching to Ronald Roland Towell. 10-pitch at bat. Roland flies out harmlessly to right field. Shalou follows suit. This one actually to second base. Nowhere Hakeem is there. And then David, hard grounder. Nowhere gloves it. Fires to Faham at first. Very quick innings. We are racing to the 4th inning. It is still 1-all. You see the chemistry brewing between Yadid and Loudon.
Okay, we have a very young team, right? What comes with that is a very young mindset, okay? We're trying to prove to each other that we know how to play in this league. Scratch that, okay? Everybody's in this league for a reason. Everybody knows how to hit. Everybody knows how to field. Get out there and just play loose. Don't go out there, oh, I got to get a hit, I got to get it. Don't put that crap in your mind. Don't put that in your mind. Just go out there, play loose. Let's go. It's Sunday morning, and we all get to play. Let's enjoy it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Wildcats.
4th inning now. Nowhere Hakeem. That's to Roland. And Roland bounces the throw. And Nowhere going to get second base on that. He feels the rally coming. Pumps his fist to his teammates. Next up, Sammy Soroya in the 2-hole. Whips it. Really turns on it. Gets it past Henry. A run will score. It is 2-1 Wildcats. Sammy goes into second base. Still nobody out. Mark Braha, this is a real jam job. Nice pitching by Naftali there. Mark gets jammed, a pop-up. Here's Abe Haber, ground ball to short. Where is Sammy going? It's right in front of him. Ball's right in front of you. How do you continue going to third base there? You see how frustrated he is. He knows he made the mistake. Here's Faham. That's a slow one, but right through the uprights, and that's going to put men on the corners. It is still 2-1, 2 outs, 2 men on. Ralph Cohen, look how much power he has. The opposite way to right field with Gold Glove. Shimmy Cohen out and right. Still gets it past him. Faham stops and then goes, but he's going to cross the plane, and it is 4-1 Wildcats. What a big shot by slugger Ralph Cohen. Side is finally retired when Eddie Levels Levy pops up to second base. Wasn't caught so cleanly, but it should have been 4-1 Wildcats.
Overshift is what I'm saying. Go with the scouting report, but don't overshift. Listen, it's a 4-1 game. We're putting good wood on Max. It's too much. Let's go, guys.
Wait, now we got to hit. Come on.
Let's hit. The hitting comes with us, guys. The hitting comes. Let's be patient. We're making good wood. Don't worry about that.
Bottom of the 4th, 4-1 Wildcats. Nanu Zolta, another pop-up to the infield. Not his best day. Here's Henry Shalem. Ground ball. Nice easy hop for Mark. 2 outs, nobody on. Al Zolta, this looks to be in Abe Haber's glove, but bounces out of his glove. And Al Z gonna hustle in for a double with 2 outs. Butchie Cohen then batting. He grounds out eventually. Here we go to Sammy Soroya. Sammy fires to first, and the side is retired. We go to the 5th. It is still 4-1. Okay, still a 4-1 game. Joe Chira, ground ball off of Nanu. He's going to get to first base with somewhat of a lucky single, but then 3 pop-ups in a row. Sam Loudon, pop-up to Butchie. They're all a little different. Each one is an interesting pop-up. This one, look at this nice little play by Nanu, and look how distraught IG is. Looks like it ruins his entire day, that little pop-up. He can't believe it. And then this pop-up from nowhere is a collision between Butchie and Ronald Roland Towel. Everyone seems fine. Somehow Ronald survived that collision, and that's the inning over there. It is still 4-1. Here is Shimmy Cohen, a very long at-bat, a couple of timeouts by the pitcher, a couple of timeouts by the hitter. Long at-bat, and Shimmy gets all of it, crushes this one to left field. Look at this play. The plate, he's safe. Beautiful slide, gets his hand in there, and now it is 4-2. Farka is amped up this year on this Real Shim Shady team / Dallas. Okay, so 4-2 game. We go to the 6th. Sammy Soroya. Ground ball. Play is made by Butchie. Here's Mark Braha. Another pop-up to the infield. And this is going to be an easy, quick 1-2-3 inning in the 6th. Here's Farka. Ground ball. Mark Braha makes the play. Fires across. There's one out. Nanu Zolta. Ground ball. Now Mark's directly up the middle. Makes the play. Fires across. There are 2 outs. And now Mark is going to complete the trifecta. It's like sort of like warming him up over there. 3 different ground balls right to him, made every play. All the credit to him. Beautiful defense. It is still a 4-2 game. That's a leadoff single. Here is Levels. Levels is going to, I don't know if he split the gap. I think he surpassed the gap. He crushes it. He's going to go into second base. Ralph Cohen with that leadoff single earlier. So it's men on second and third. He's doing the basketball form like his captain, Mark. Joe Chira, that's a pop-up with men on second and third. Got to get the ball to the outfield. Here comes Sam Loudon. He rips it. That's a fair ball, and then it's going to curve into the trees. The rule, if it's fair, and then it goes into the trees in front of the foul pole, which it did, is a ground rule double. Two runs still score. Troy explains the rule. At first glance, it looked like he called the ball foul, but it was clearly fair. So Troy restoring order, explaining the rule, and sending Loudon to second. But there were men on second and third, so 2-run score. It is 6-2.
If I hit it down the line, I'm getting a double?
He just hit it down the line.
And it went in, before the pole, it went into the...
No, not before the pole. You sure about that?
It hit here.
Guys, everybody back.
I'm
just saying. You say, wait, anything
on that side of the pole.
Yeah.
2 bases. Okay. Well, it was inside the pole.
So you say you went out right away. That's me, I'm just saying. I didn't ask you.
Yeah,
I didn't ask you.
No, it did.
Okay, let's go. All right,
2-run score?
Mark handling the combo, but Sammy's not supposed to be there, but he is mic'd up, so we will get a good listen to that. Here's Isaac Gindy, the base hit up the middle, but out at the plate, so that ground rule double call proved crucial because Loudon would have scored from third, obviously, on Isaac Gindy's ground ball up the middle. Instead, he's nailed at the plate. The score stays at 6-2. Nowhere pokes it to the right side. He's retired. 6-2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Real Shim Shady. Here's Albert Zolta off of Mark's leg. That's a leadoff single. Butchie Cohen, Sammy gets by him, but Mark backs him up. Not sure how Nowhere throws this ball. So there is 1 out, 1 on. Ralph Hannon, he pulls it to left field. Remember, it's 6-2, so the tying run is only on deck, and Shimmy is going to get that tying run up to the plate. Goes the other way, a run will score. It is 6-3, tying run at the plate in the bottom of the 7th. This is the bottom of the lineup. This is Naftali Solomon pinch hitting for Saul Towel. He pops up, so that brings up Ronald Roland Towel in the 10-hole. Is there anyone better in the 7th inning from that 10-hole than Roland? He keeps the game alive. Look how pumped he is. It is now 6-4. He gets Steven Shalou up. Ground ball. Sammy tries to scoop it to Mark. It's a misplay. Everyone is safe. The game is still going. Here comes David Farka as the go-ahead winning run. He rips it to right field. Abe Haber playing in the moon because Farka is the winning run. 2 runs score to tie the game. Here's the winning run. Out at the plate is the call. Troy says he hit his heel.
Got his heel. Got his heel.
Who's the guy scoring before that, trying to hit me? Who's trying to do that? No, seriously.
Sam, stay local.
Who's trying to take me?
Sam, stop trying to fight. Stop trying to fight.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, Sam, stay local.
Hey, Sam Loudon saying that the guy who scored before that, the guy who scored before he tagged out Shalou at the plate, tried to hit him. There's Ronald rolling towel, just, you know, touching home plate and going on his way. Not sure what Sam imagined or is talking about there. Saying someone tried to hit him. He got in an argument with Ronald rolling towel. There's nothing there. Here's the tag. I guess you're saying the heel that he hit was that back heel, the heel that's under the front leg. And Troy saying that he touched that heel before the front leg touched the plate. It's just so close. I mean, it's a minimal difference whether he's safe or out. Troy calls him out, and we go to extra innings. Shim, you scored 4, but the third out was at the plate?
Yeah, they sent Steven from first, and it was a close play. Like the first tag missed, heel went in. Troy said he got him on the heel before the bag.
On the heel?
So it was a good. It was right there.
Wow, what a game!
Great game.
Okay, extra innings.
Yodeling. Ooh-wee. Prepped by Ray T. Get your brisket, get your burgers, your hot dogs, your kibbas, everything you need by the famous Chef Ray T. Yodeling. Ooh-wee. Ray T.
I saw both teams cheering. I didn't know what was flying.
Yeah, because we tied it and they saved it, I guess.
Wow.
Sammy threw a bullet from right. Perfect throw. I have no idea if he was. I was 2 feet away. I couldn't tell. He
Okay.
definitely hit him.
So this is top now, top 8?
Top 8, yeah.
Wow-wee. Ike, how'd you see that play over there?
I think the right fielder was way too deep. Way too deep with the tying run on second.
Right fielder for Jamal's is who?
Abe Haber.
Abe Haber was too deep?
He was
He
by
wasn't
the
gonna
pole.
catch it regardless. But
No, but you'll get to it quicker maybe. Because the winning run almost scored.
I know. Sammy Soroya batting. Sammy gets just under it. Just a dot under it. Barker Pumpus that he caught that one and retired the big batter for the Wild. What? Sabon's winning big. 9-3 in the last. Joe, what a game you got here today. You always pick the good games, Joe.
better late than never, no.
Let's go, Cat.
Okay, Mark Braha batting. Abe Ike Mavora saying we're playing too deep.
Too deep for Farka.
Mark, that's a beautiful base hit. Is he hitting good today?
Not coming.
Good play by the outfield. Way to keep it to 1. That's nice outfield play over there.
Missing fireworks, huh?
Yeah? Okay, look at Abe Haber with his bare hand. Troy didn't bring the little brush today, so Abe Haber cleans it for him. Regular ground ball. You know, hit it in a hole somewhere. That's a nice shot. That's in the hole. Mark's got to take third, and he does. It's going to be men on play at second. He's safe. Men on second and third with only 1 out. What has Faham done today? Anything?
He has a hit.
I can't believe where he's batting in the lineup. He's up in the lineup. He can hit.
Ripped one.
Deep breath, Faham.
To left.
He's got to get the ball in the air here. Levels, you got to coach him up here. He's got to get the ball in the air. You don't need a base hit. You need a fly ball to take the lead at the minimum. That's what he's got to do, Sam. You got to coach him up here. He's got to just reach the grass. A rookie could say, I want to get a base hit. We don't need
first game. Let's see what happens.
Let's see. He's got to reach the grass.
A cool character, but let's see.
Yeah, okay.
Take a deep breath, boys.
You do.
Take a deep breath.
How's Levels doing today?
Bomb.
Yeah? This guy's locked in, I'll tell you that.
You guys decide a fly ball hitter. He's a fly ball hitter. So I think you walk him in.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. You just got to go after these guys early as you can. Let's go. You got this. Come on.
Get the kids.
What are we doing? Put him on and go after Ralph. Put him on. You get Ralph to ground.
Take one.
Wow, they're walking him.
RC, let's go. They're walking Faham intentionally to get to Ralph Cohen. Okay, Ralph's a veteran. He's got to get the ball to the air. He needs some liftoff.
I got the plate.
There he is. That's Rushmore Construction, the little things. Okay, Mark, the go-ahead run at second. Some Bluestone at second. Some more Bluestone at first. And now the third, which is the last thing you need. He rips it off of Hank's glove. And everyone's safe. Plate the plate. Abe's got to get back, and it is 7-6. Wildcats. Okay. Mark, big resiliency after that seventh inning.
Yeah, it means nothing if we can't close.
You gotta close.
You gotta close.
IG don't like the call. What do you think of these old jerseys?
They're nice. They're nice.
You remember that 1979 championship,
that was
Sam?
when I was born.
Good night,
I wasn't even born, by the way.
I was the GM.
You knew when Marty drafted that team. You knew he was a winner. Levels, that's an infield fly. Nothing to do there. That's a bad at bat by Levels.
Max.
You see, you can't get gassed by the bad strike call for strike one. You gotta stay
Bluestone.
in there,
You
get
need
the ball.
Bluestone insurance.
You do. You have Bluestone all over the bases. For Jochiro, okay, you deed in the slot.
Challenge him, outfield, challenge him.
No, there's still rain and cold in the forecast. Up the middle. Ground ball. Field. Rolling bobbles and play it second. And that's the inning. 7-6. We go to the bottom. Let's go Wildcats. Okay, they got to hold on to the one-run lead here. She's nominated for Fan of the Year. She's here in the cold. Kiki Braha. You missed Mark's beautiful hit. The ankle's fine. I haven't heard anything of it, so I think it's fine. Nanu up the middle, and here comes the Real Shim Shady. Takes me a minute to remember the name. Okay. Kiki, this is stressful. You're up 8-7 in the 8th inning. But now leadoff man on for the other team. Not what you wanted to see just now. You got to get the good vibes going. Let's go. The Baj. Henry. That's deep in the gap. Joe Chira makes a jumping catch, but now he falls. He falls. We're going to have a free take for Nanu, but he takes it. Sammy from his butt. We have a double play. Oh, my goodness. Like Ray Ordonez. Oh.
Whoa. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. I will not accept that. You got it.
And the whole camera saw it.
Come on. You guys are first baseman. What's he doing out of here? Yeah! Yes! He pushed him.
Two outs. I don't throw people out.
Oh, no, they will. I'm sure.
Okay, relax.
Oh, I'm sure.
Relax, Max. Let's go. One more out you need. Get on the mound.
I want to just see how they unravel this.
Okay, let the captain's
Nanu Zolta pushing. Disgusting.
Come on, pay attention. Safe. No, come on.
No, the throw.
That's unacceptable. I will not accept that. You got it.
Max, you know exactly what he did, man.
Guys, off the field. Come on.
Max, you know exactly
You guys
what
are
he did,
first
Max.
baseman. What's he doing
You know
out of
exactly
here?
what he did, Max.
Get off, guys. Come on. Yes! He pushed all the cameras. No, he didn't push him. Oh, no, they will. I'm sure. Let's go. Back up. Yeah! Talk after. Let's go.
I want to know what he did. I want to just I can talk to him. I want to know what he did.
Just so you know.
Let's go. You want to talk after the game?
You want to come in my face? Then this kid in my face. Let's go in my face.
Unacceptable. He really did that.
Unacceptable. He taunted him.
Talk after.
He taunted him.
I'll speak to him.
We'll talk after. Let's
He
go.
taunted him, Mark.
All right. I didn't see it at all.
All year.
He gets lost or no? Let's go. Troy, is he ejected or no? I got it.
I love this team. What was that? What was that?
Is he playing the game or he's out?
He's just the umpire. Troy is the umpire. I don't do video.
No, it's okay.
Video. Can't ask the commissioner.
Can I have the ball? Is he in the game still or did he get ejected?
Yep. Joe, right here! Tag him! He's out! outs. Sit down. 2 outs. Boys, 2 outs. Baham, chill. Hey. Max. Get on the mound.
You got it.
Get on the mound.
You're good.
Okay, after all that, there are 2 outs. Nobody on now. Leadoff man is raced. Al Zolta. Okay, Al, Nanu's brother. Nanu, ground ball. Sammy, takes a terrible hop. And Al Z safe at first. Nothing anyone can do on that. That was a hop. That's not a good hop there. The kid got in his face after the play, and Nanu pushed him back. Okay, Butchie now batting. That was a reminiscent of Dallas. 83, they used to get very feisty. Some famed brawls for Dallas in 83. Nanu just bringing that back. Butchie, little spin ball over here. There's the tag, and that's the game. Good win for the Wildcats. They improved to 1-2.
That's hard. Way to go. Big.
We're not done yet,
Big plays. Way to pitch.
What happened? You slipped? You slipped. The footing is terrible out there.
The umpire's here. I agree with you.
Okay.
It's over.
Okay, I'll speak to
Tell
it.
him not start selling
Don't let it get out of control. Game 2.
Okay, I'll tell you what
I
happened.
agree with you.
I'll tell you why it's getting
We
out
all
of control.
agree it's over.
I'll
I
tell you why it's
agree
getting
with
out of
you.
control. I'll tell you why it's getting out of control, right?
Max
All right?
is trying to
You
do
wanna
the
talk
SY salesman.
Come on,
It's over. He agrees.
Everyone agrees. I feel like it's getting out of control because when in the bottom of the 5th inning, right? You guys blatantly said let's get in their head. I have a young team. I'm not defending them. I have a young team. Okay. You guys were blatantly getting in their head. Okay. That whole Esses and Noah thing. That's what started it. So you want to talk about being clean and not say anything? You guys blatantly said let's cause ruckus. Let's get in their head. I'm just saying it's part of the game. I understand, but I have a young team.
Right?
Yes.
You could say that you have a young team, so then coach your young team. He was the one talking to him. I'm sitting right here. He wasn't talking. I can tell you what happened, Mark. Away from everyone.
Okay. I'm not talking about the catch or batter thing. I'm talking about what happened here. I'm talking about what happened here. I'm going to talk to Jimmy. I'm going to talk to Jimmy. I was talking about what's going on.
You want to know what happened?
That's it.
Can I tell you what happened? He threw the ball after we were withdrawing at the play, which was nonsense. We were fooling around legitimately. He threw a ball 20 feet wide, and I had to duck out of the way. So I looked at him, I laughed, and he right away said, I don't want to hear another word out of you. So I said, does that mean you did it on purpose? And he didn't respond.
Who's that?
So it was a misunderstanding. Hakeem. And then he came to me after and apologized.
Okay.
I'm not trying to stir anybody up.
But then we had barking at him after.
But I'm not trying to stir anyone up.
All right.
I can't speak for anybody else.
You like my young team excuse? I'll take care of them. Okay.
Come on.
I got it. Why are you going next? He wanted to celebrate. It's his first damn game of the YMSL. I know. But he didn't say a word the whole day. He
Since early. Okay.
No, he really didn't say a word the whole day. He didn't say a word the whole day.
Nobody wants to hear from him.
I can't say it, but he didn't say a word the whole day. How's it always our team? No, but I have a question. No. Listen. He didn't say a word the whole day, and Zolta hit him hard. And he didn't even react. He didn't react. Okay, so let's as much as we are on him, the guy didn't even react. I thought he was going to throw it out for the season. He did. Okay, pretty good.
Here's Marty again. He wants one more word.
Well, it looks like things haven't changed. Games are tight, and the players are even tighter. Still arguing over everything. Anyway, it's such a great league, and I just have to say that it feels so good that the teams that are playing today, my team and Red's team, may rest in peace. I have to say one thing about Red and the YMSL. Red was the YMSL. He was Mr. Baseball. He'd be the first one to the field. He'd be the last one to leave. And if you drove your car anywhere in Bradley Beach, he'd be playing in his backyard at any time, any day. Well, good luck to the YMSL for the next 50 years and more.
Marty, any brawls that you remember from Jamal's pals or Dallas, or too many to remember, or what?
There are a few, but I won't mention them because there's a couple of guys still playing in this league that have been some brawls.
It happens every now and then, as long as it doesn't explode. That one could have exploded because you had a lot of guys around second base.
When it's a tight game, tempered flair.
Extra innings, that could have been explosive.
This isn't the major leagues where they put the guy at second in the 10th inning.
No.
I mean, it's more competitive.
Yeah, we would never do that, by the way. Come on, that's a sham, putting the guy in second.
Norm, thank you for everything.
Marty,
It's a nice
thank
day.
you. The first pitch. Game 2, David Farka hits one into no man's land. Outfield playing deep, and no one can get to that one. He hustles in for a double. Next man up is Nanu Zolta. We know he could hit, no pun intended. This one very, very deep. Farka, the perfectly executed double tag. Throw is offline to Sammy, and that forces his throw to also be offline. It is 1-0 Dallas in the first. One thing we always see after an emotional game is guys trying to hit the cover off the ball. You're just going to see pop-up after pop-up after pop-up for both teams. Nobody able to get on base this way. I mean, some in the infield, some in the outfield. Finally, Shimmy puts an end to the trend. It's a ground ball right to Sammy, but he throws it away. It's always been hard and low in this league. Hard and low is the key to success. Shimmy gets the single on a ground ball to shortstop. Naftali Solomon, not as lucky, grounds out to Faham at second. Game continues. Fast forward to the top of the third. Roland dunks one in for a leadoff hit from the 10 spot. That turns the lineup. Steven Shalou batting. He's going to fly out to right. He's frustrated. Bangs the bat. Roland unable to advance. David Farka now batting, the number 2 hitter. Ground ball right back to Yedid. Nice play. Gets the lead runner. There are 2 outs. And now Nanu Zolta batting. He's going to pop up. So the 1-2-3 fail to advance Roland. Bottom 3, 1-0 Shim Shady in the green uniforms. That's a Sam Loudon liner off of Henry's glove. Shalou tried bailing him out, but too late. It's a leadoff single. Isaac Gindi, he's going to drop that in inside the right field line. Loudon takes third. It is men on the corners with nobody out. Again, it's a 1-0 game. Gindi is pumped. Here comes Joe Chira. This is vintage blend Joe Chira. That's Pirates Joe Chira hitting that right center gap. 1 run scores from third. Another one scores from first. That's Isaac Gindi flying around the bases. And the Wildcats take the lead by the score of 2-1. There's still nobody out in this inning. Noah Hakeem, that looks like a bloop. Look at this play by David Farka. Beautiful shoestring grab. Goes down as a sac fly for Noah. It is 3-1 Wildcats. Sammy Soroya, ground ball to short. That's an E6 off of Shalou's glove, and Sammy hustles and takes second. Mark Braha, that's a ground ball up the middle. Roland does not field it cleanly, and then that's an E10 on Roland. Sammy takes third. Ball stayed in play. Abe Haber, the fielder's choice. That gets a run home. It is 4-1 Wildcats, a 4 spot in the third inning. Let's go to the top of the fourth. 2 men out, nobody on. Butchie, a ground ball to Noah, comes up on him, and he's going to reach base safely. Next man up, Ralph Hannon, hard ground ball to Ralph Cohen. He throws it low. Faham comes off the bag, says Troy, and then too late on the tag. So 2 men on, both via error. And then Shimmy rips one by Noah. That's going to score a run. It is suddenly 4-2. Shimmy slides in safely, just beat the tag to Mark. And then Saul Towell, he's going to hit one hard and low, but Sammy throws him out. It is 4-2. Bottom 4, Ralph Cohen leading off. That's a tough hop for Henry to handle. Goes right off his chest. Next man up, Eddie levels Levy. That's a line drive to Saul. Saul tries dropping it, but Troy way too smart to fall for that gimmick. Loudon's up. That looks like a bloop. Look at Farka running across, covering the ground. Reminds me of Farka on swimming, but Ralph Cohen alertly tags. And then Isaac Gindi, a little check swing shot. Look at that play by Naftali. He's got some arm when he throws it overhand. That was some throw to beat Isaac Gindi to the bag. Wildcats going to flash some leather in the 5th. Ground ball to Ralph Cohen. Fires across, gets Roland by an inch. Wow, I slowed that one down. Very, very close. Too tough to tell. No Hakeem guarding that right field line, and then David Farka is going to fly out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Wildcats. They lead 4-2, and now they'll come up to bat. Time to tack on. This is Joe Chira. He had the big hit earlier. That's a leadoff single. Then he thought about 2. Then he comes back to first. Next up is Noah. He walks. It's never a good time for a walk, but two guys on in front of Sammy Soroya. That is not a formula for success as Sammy rips one directly up the middle. It's the bases loaded. Nice play by Reyes. That ball could have gone out of play. He saved it. He kept it in play. So it's bases loaded, nobody out. Mark Braha unable to get the runner home. Shallow right. Shimmy, of course, he's going to throw a strike home. He's got a great arm, and that was just a few feet behind second base. Here's Abe Aber. Looks like a double play potential. Instead, the ball hits nowhere. So instead of what may have been an inning-ending double play, it's just one out. Nobody scores, of course. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's Faham with 2 outs. He splits the gap. 1, 2, 3 runs will score. What a big hit for Faham. He falls in between second and third. That's illegal motion. He throws the helmet. That's unsportsmanlike conduct. But either way, it's 3 runs in. And then Ralph Cohen once again eclipses the outfield. How many captains passed up on this guy over and over again? It's a 4 spot yet again for the Wildcats. They lead 8-2 in the 5th.
Down 9-3 one time. Yeah. All right? And we came back last game.
Last game,
let's
6-1,
show some fight, all right?
Let's go battle.
Fight. On 3 battle. 1, 2, 3, battle!
That speech occurred before the 6th, but they went down in order, so we're going to fast forward to the 7th inning. Last chance for the Real Shim Shady. This is Butchie Cohen deep to right. Abe Haber got spun around. It's a leadoff triple for the Real Shim Shady. They're down by 6 runs. Ralph Hannon, slow grounder. Ralph Cohen, fast throw. 1 out, man on third. 6-run game, a line out. There are 2 outs in a 6-run game. Naftali Solomon hit them where they ain't. If you could do that every time, you'd bat 1,000. It is 8-3. He gets credited with a single and a ribby. Ronald Roland Towel, another base hit with his back to the wall. That'll put runners on the corners, and then Roland steals second. It was vacated by the Wildcats. Look at this. Steven Chalou line drive off of Sammy. Another run will score. It is 8-4. Men on the corners for David Farka. This one is launched. Abe Aber on his horse. It's over his head. Another run will score. A 6th run will score. It is 8-6. All with 2 outs. Tying run at the plate. That is the tying run here. 8-6. 2 outs in the 7th. That's Sonny Gindi, our sponsor. Sonny, last week we had the Century flag here flapping.
Fabulous.
I was scared this week with the rain and whatever. Long season. Nanu! Fly ball! It's shallow though, and it's caught! The Wildcats sweep! Okay, listen, you guys fought. That's a sweep for the Wildcats. Sammy, congrats. Back to 2-2. Ralphie, 2-2. Nowhere! Book those flights, baby! All right, Joe Chira, IG. Faham, Mark, big sweep.
Call David Sacker. Call David Sacker. Call David Sacker for a new vehicle.
Get yo, give it at Sarah's 10. Get yo, lock my jean at Sarah's 10. Get yo, crouch your chicken at Sarah's 10. Meet yo, neighbors at Sarah's 10. Get yo, give it at Sarah's 10.
That's when we lock in. Yeah, it's cliche to say it's 0-0, but if we don't act that way, all right? If we don't act that way, it's a moot point.
This commercial break is brought to you by Fonz Fired Pizza, proud sponsor of the YMSL. Ain't nothing better than getting saucy with Fonz. Reach out to Fonz Fired Pizza for any occasion. We got you covered. And don't forget about our signature frozen pies. They come in various different flavors. Stay saucy, my friends.
difference a week makes, Mark.
A month.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right. You didn't play
329.
last week.
329.
What a difference a month makes.
Yeah. I tell you, those two. Listen, I see you later.
You can
yes,
hit.
Yes.
You guys hit beautifully in game 2. Also,
We
you
did.
scored a lot of runs today.
We did. We just didn't come through in timely at bats. I think we have to work on that. But Faham had a controversial. I don't know what it was in the first game.
And I was right here.
I don't know. But listen, I'll have his back. I'm always gonna have his back. Try to explain to the Real Shim Shady that we're a young team.
Yeah.
And Dallas today, but they didn't buy it. They don't like that excuse. And as veterans, they were barking also all day.
Yep.
I told them please just stop. They didn't listen. But Shimmy is a stand-up captain. We try to
If
get
the old guys aren't gonna listen, Kalvachomer, they're not gonna listen.
I try to go with that.
Right.
But Faham had an awesome. After we had base loaded, no out, right? I got out a little bloop to Shimmy, and then we got Abe Haber got out after me. Noah Hakeem made a great play, heads up, great play, caused the ball to hit him to avoid the double play.
Wow!
Brought up Faham on an 0-2 count. Faham hits a laser in the gap and brought everybody in. It would have been a grand slam.
So Faham can hit.
He can hit, but he cannot run. He tumbled when he hits second base.
today.
He stumbles and it's almost he just falls on the floor.
He could also take a push. He took that push from Nando.
And you know what?
He didn't fall.
Where I told him I'm proud of him, and I said this in the
That he
huddle
didn't
before
punch
game
him
2,
back?
that he didn't get thrown out of the league.
Right.
He was on the fence to play in the tournament already, but he would have got thrown out of the league if he hit Nando. So I'm happy about that. Listen, we can't ask for a better week. They were riding high in their 2-0, and we showed them that the
Got
league
the games in.
Yeah,
got the games in.
and we got 2 wins. So
unbelievable.
I can't ask. And then of course having Sammy to my right is just a pleasure. By the way, going into the season, we thought we still have mistakes. I keep going out because I'm used to going out instead of just staying on second base. So that's my mental note.
Crazy,
But
wow.
Overall, we have to clean it up. Ralph Cohen played sick today. I'm so happy.
I love the vibes here.
We
Your
have great
clubhouse is
vibes.
pumped. Look at this. No one's
great
going
vibes,
home.
great vibes,
Unbelievable. Congratulations, Mark Braha. Here's Ellie Race, all right? What a difference a week makes, Ellie.
Yeah, the highs and lows.
That's
baby.
it. The highs and lows, but you're still 2-2. It's all good.
Nice.
Okay, here they are. Zvi Rishny willing to come back early. He's not, and he's not. Two clowns. Two clowns. Two clowns. Zvi says he's willing to come home early. You guys won't come with him.
Oh,
One
man,
guy
don't
to party. So let's hear it. You tell me.
Don't believe everything
You tell me. You guys could land in the morning and get here. You could land in the morning and get here. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Citra, tell me the truth if no one's running away.
It's not doable.
Why not? Why not?
It's not doable.
It's perfectly doable.
Get back at like
7.
We land at like 10.
No, you wouldn't.
We land at like
No,
10.
you wouldn't.
7 a.m.
I have the flight log. Don't make me pull the flight logs.
Flight UA 745.
You don't know.
Yeah. UA 745.
International.
Landing in
Get this guy
JFK.
from the cigar.
Yeah, this guy, we played football last week, this guy.
All I know is every time I
You're
say
all a
this,
bunch of clowns right
they
here.
compare me to you, Montreal World Series.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You did your research, but
Week 1 played football.
yes, flag football.
I 100% regret it. You went to Montreal.
You were hanging out in Brooklyn, having a
Do you regret it, Bob, or
I
no?
regret it. I'm great to be back with the Wildcats, and there's no one stopping us.
Okay.
Sam, you heard it? There's no
I
one
heard you had a
stopping
big
us.
hit also.
Huge.
All right,
we
good.
stayed resilient 2 games. We almost lost it in the 7th, but it shows the
Sam,
type of team we are.
Sam, game of resiliency. Listen, last week you had a rough
Why are we harping on last?
because you got the game ball today. You got a game tagging. Did you tag the guy at the plate?
I did. I hit his heel, and then I went back, but I did clip his heel.
You're so lucky
I
Troy
felt it.
was there because it sounds
No
like
one
it was
else
a
would have
tough
caught
call.
that.
Right.
No one else would have caught that.
Right.
I hit him, and I think he also heard it.
Okay.
You heard a clip.
Excellent. Well, congratulations,
Thank you.
Sam. We love you.
I have a question.
For Nathan,
How much is the league fee?
it depends on if you showed up to the awards last year.
Whatever it is, it's times 96 guys. We
Yeah.
didn't have enough gold balls on the other field.
We had gold balls there.
A mush bowl came out into play.
Just because it came out doesn't mean there weren't gold balls there.
Joe, right here! Joe, right here! Tag him! He's out! Yeah! Let's go! 2 outs, sit down, 2 outs! Boys, 2 outs! Faham, chill! Hey! Max! Get on the mound.
You got it.
Get on the mound.